set, a couple of them to settle in, gates are back, and they sent on their way. Got them way to a nice start from the 2,000 meter marker. My Golly Molly is the early leader. Harold the Duke is widest of all in the yellow cap. Electric Storm sits in between runners. Spin Doctors along the fence, the pink sleeves. Central City's just outside of those. Then came Pay Night, the red sleeves and cap just in beyond that one. Further back in the field is Al Ray Vien. Then came No Place Like Home, the blue sleeves and cap across the inside. Prevalence is in the middle, and Alado's Pride in the green is 3 off the fence. Anatolian Silver's further back, and at the back is Cicada racing 12-13 lengths off the leader. Into the turn, 1,200 meters left to run, and out in front is My Golly Molly, leads the way by 2. Harold the Duke races up in second, Spin Doctors along the fence in third. Then came Electric Storm racing in fourth, 5 lengths off the leader. Then Al Ravian, the purple cap along the inside, with Central City for company on the outside. Pay Night races further back in the field. Alado's Pride in the green, 7 lengths to make up. Further back in the field, No Place Like Home. Then came Prevalence, Cicada behind that, and Anatolian Silver, the trailer. Homeward bound, 700 meters from the judge. The front runners, My Golly Molly, leads the way a length, but coming back to the field as Harold the Duke applies pressure towards the outsides. Then came Central City, Alado's Pride, extreme right-hand side, and Spin Doctors also in there. Prevalence gets going, 3 off the left, the stripe cap as well. 400 to go, Prevalence at the front. Spin Doctor travels with it at this stage. Down the inside is No Place Like Home, and further back is Pay Night. It's Prevalence with 200 to go from Spin Doctor. Anatolian Silver's running on from behind, and on the far side, No Place Like Home. Prevalence trying to hold on. Anatolian Silver's closing in very strongly on the outside, and Anatolian Silver nabs Prevalence. Then came Cicada. Further back in the field was Spin Doctor. And Webber on Anatolian Silver, the pink and white stripes, 4 off the left-hand side, now gets that gap and comes home very strongly under Alden Webber for the Kelly Mitchley stable. Here's Anatolian Silver. Prevalence holding on, and Anatolian Silver looks from that angle to lug on to Spin Doctor slightly, but it goes on by anyway and will win from Prevalence. 9-5, 10-2, that's how they cross the line.
Welcome back, and the value bet that we did recommend early on today arrives. Anatolian Silver from the Kelly Mitchley stable in the capable hands of Alden Webber. With me is Doc. He's collecting the 1,500 Rand. It's going to Welcome, and well done, Welcome. Anatolian Silver looked the part this afternoon and won accordingly. Just a big thanks to World Sports Betting for the continued sponsorship of the 1,500 Rand to the grooms. It really is appreciated. Thank you to you guys. Thanks very much, Doc. Let's go, Alden. Microphone in the hot spot. And you got it right for Mr. Fegan. That's nice to have it, getting it right for him in his colours as well. Now, studying form, we looked and we thought, geez, what a well-bred individual looking for ground today. Got the opportunity, and when you asked late in the race, accelerated away. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I told Brendan from a long time ago when I was a baby, I tell him it's a very nice horse. He probably go over ground, and yet today improving it. So it's nice, long action horse. So he did well. I think there's more to come from him.
Absolutely. With about 300 meters to go, I mean, the other horses were still around you, but when you quickened away, you could see he was going to really go on and win easily, which is what he did.
Yeah, today was game, set, and match. The confidence from the trainer.
Yeah.
He told me, Alden, that she won miss, and twice in a row she's been spot on, so what can I ask for?
Can't argue. Well done, Alden.
Thank you. First of all, thanks to God, and thanks to Mr. Fegan, thanks to the stable, Sandilia Kati, Stallone Naidu, Mr. Turner, and all the boys behind the scenes.
All right.
Everyone's part of the art.
Well done. Thanks.
And Kyle, and Kyle Stradom. No, Kyle Pedro coming.
Carl Stradom. I want him as well. All right. Kelly, let's get you in here. Lots of laughs going on at the moment. A happy owner in the background. Kelly, you'll be happy with that win this afternoon. It hasn't all gone according to plan for you today, but it's not like you start. How you start, it's how you finish. Well done.
Yeah, no, Brendan's always wanted to put him over 2,000. He said, Kelly, the horse is looking for distance, and I must say he was almost retired twice.
Oh, wow.
But his owner really believed still in him, and here he is today, winning another race. Yeah, not good ideas from the trainer. From me.
But surely you now see, hang on a bit, we're now over the right distance, and you won like even needs maybe even a bit further. So now you know what you've got to play with and what you can handle. I must say, I thought he beat a fair field here, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, he beat a decent field.
Yeah.
I do think, and he was upped in class and everything in higher merit rating, but he ran a very good race today, especially with Alden on. He's the jockey that could do the weight, so he had to take the ride. And yeah, no, I'm happy for Alden. Really a huge well done to him. And I'm just really happy for Brendan to have a winner again in his own sulks. And it's always with partners and everything. So just a huge well done to him and for being on course today. And I just want to say a huge well done to my team. Today's been a very long day. I mean, our horses have had a virus, so we are overcoming that. And yeah, just a huge well done to my team, to Carl, Montana, Sandile, especially Alden and everyone that does the work back at home, and to all the staff, and also to our sponsors, Betway South Africa. And also just want to say a huge thank you to my loyal sporting owners that continue to support no matter what. Just a huge thank you to them.
All right, well done.
Thank
And she's
you.
surrounded by Betway, as you can see, because that is the sponsor of Kelly Mitchley Racing. Fatsua.
Thank you.
There we go. He was very happy when this one, and yeah, you bought him outright on your own, Brendan. Got a beautiful pedigree. I'm not surprised you went for him. A Futura out of a really good mare as well. So Silvano mare. So very well done. And I liked what I saw this afternoon. I'm not sure if you heard early on when we did the preview early on today. We tried to find a bit of value, and this was the one that came up, trying the distance. And I wrote here, gets the extra distance it's been waiting for. And I think that's key here.
Yeah, look, Neil, I think you're spot on. Obviously, as Kelly mentioned, I have been saying, look, we've got to try this guy over further. He's been through his issues. He had a knee op. He came back. We gave him a gallop. Straight after the gallop, he looked like he was almost retired.
Yeah.
Ashley Parker, 2 days later, pulled him out of his box, trotted him out. He was 100%.
Oh, wow.
Then I actually realized, listen, he's quite a smart horse. But it's I must say, with the pedigree and the horse itself, Andrew Fortune, I must say thank you. He actually phoned me, he said, listen, I've got a beautiful horse, well bred, buy the horse. I did. And then a huge thanks to Kelly and her whole team. I mean, it's a whole team effort. Striker's the only one that rides him. He's been absolutely sound since Striker's been on him. Welcome, loves the horse, he looks after him. Kelly, Carl, Montana, the whole team. It's been a team effort. I had a lot of confidence with him today. I've always believed in him. He had 2 or 3 sort of average runs, but I always knew he'd bounce back, and he did it proper today. Well done to Eldon. Listen, Eldon and I we've come a long way, and nothing gives me greater pleasure than for Eldon to win a horse for me. It means a lot. My cousin Rani, he believed in the horse. He told me this morning, listen, that horse is going to run a big race. My nephew, Ethan Fegan, well done, boy. You were spot on. And just to my wife, my kids, and to my dad, as always.
Well done.
Thanks,
well said,
Neil.
Brendan.
Thank you.
There we go. Take that with you. That's Brendan Fegan in the winner's box this afternoon. He loves his racing. He's passionate. He puts his hand out there. He buys the horses, and he supports racing throughout. So well done to him. Anatolian Silver, the winner of the Lucky Loss. Neil Pretorius signing off. Nadine Loaki doing duty as well. Pauline Herman, all the crew downstairs, Liesel and the team, guys. Thank you so much. We're back. See you next Friday.